Math Sciences Academy. We have this problem on the board. Let's solve it together. Let's go. You can see that we have this. There's overall square root outside here, which is the first root, and also there's another one here that cover only this 4 raised to power 44, then divided by 4 raised to power 7. This square root does not affect this, but this square root, which is first root, it affects everything here. All raised to power x equals to 4 square. Now let's consider this inner first root first. From this, our Lord has say, when you have a raised to power x and b root, then it will be what? A x divided by b. You take the exponent here divided by the root values here. Then let's consider the inner root. Our inner root here is what? Is this 4 raised to power 44, 4, like this. Are you with me? Which means it will be what? 44 divided by 4, which is equal to 4 raised to power exponent 11. Which means this inner root here is 4 raised to power 11. Then 4 raised to power 11. Then from the law, when you have 4 raised to power 11 divided by 4 raised to power 7, when you have the common base, then you consider a base. From the laws of indices, it will be 11 minus 7. 11 minus 7 equals to what? 4 raised to power 4. 4 raised to power 4 is 4 exponent 4 is the values of this inner root now. 4 exponent 4. Then you can now go on with this. 4 exponent 4. Then first root again. Then all raised to power x. Then let's consider this. Let's consider this one as well. Then let's take it out. Then we can now have what? 4 divided by this 4 as well. Then we can now have what? 4 raised to power 1. All raised to power what? X, which is equal to 4 square. From this, we can now have what? 4x raised to power exponent x equals to what? 4 raised to power 2. Then from the laws of indices, we can now cancel this. S equals to what? S equals to 2. This is our final answer. Thank you very much.